All right, it's Q&A time. So I'm going to go through this question and then I'm going to unpack it um, the way that I understand it to be. Now, one of the things, guys, I'm not right. I don't have all the answers. I have some clarity that God's given me and how different things work, and there's always more. So I'm going to answer this question the way that I understand it today. Somebody might come on here and have a better answer. Hell yeah, give me a better answer. Or next week, I might go, oh, I have more insight and I have another answer. But this is the answer that I will give based on the awareness that I have and the awareness that this person needs at this time, right? So that's one of the things sometimes if my 3-year-old comes up, now I don't have a 3-year-old. If I had a 3-year-old and my 3-year-old came up to me and was crying and said, somebody told me Santa doesn't exist. For a 3-year-old, let him believe in Santa. And I might say, you know what, honey, I don't know what they were talking about. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. We believe in Santa? Santa's going to come, right? I'm going to give the answer that maybe that 3-year-old in the paradigm that 3-year-old and I live in order for me to love her in that moment. Okay. If I had another 3-year-old that came up to me and said, somebody told me Santa doesn't exist. I think Santa doesn't exist. And I go, great. You want to believe that Santa doesn't exist? Believe that Santa doesn't exist. Right? Because you guys, like love isn't about what's true. That's why truth is alive and it's ever evolving. Okay. So I'm going to answer this question according to what I'm aware of and what I feel like God is saying to this person right here. Okay. So I want to ask a clarifying question on male and female God energy and how it functions outside of me and inside of me. Where does the female come into play outside? Does the external female God energy receive from my internal male God energy that I exclude? Oh, exude. Sorry. I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. Exude. I really should wear my glasses. I don't know where they are. Exude. How does it translate to male outside of me God energy? Does the outside male God energy respond back to my internal female energy as feedback? Does it then complete the cycle to translate to my internal male God energy for action and start the cycle all over again? If I'm on the right track, when I'm praying to external God energy, am I praying to the female external God energy? Okay, so here's how I'm going to unpack that. The way that the question is asked, I don't believe that there is a external God energy the way that she's asking the question. Now, am I saying there's not an external female God energy? I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the way that she's asking it. Okay. So, how am I going to answer this question? There is a male God, male energy God outside of me. When the male energy God outside of me, when I'm in a state of consciousness that needs to receive, I become the female. And now I'm praying to the masculine God outside of me, the Father, in order to receive from the Father. Okay. I don't know that there is some arbitrary outside female energy, God energy. Guess why? Because if we look at female everything, it's internal, right? Wieners, external. If you look at a battery, the part that sticks out is the masculine side. Okay. When we look at a plug, it's the thing that sticks out, right? The female is always the receiver. Okay. So I become the female energy in this exchange. Now, Where I believe the female energy, God energy is our intuition inside of us. So when my human that is masculine energy needs insight, I receive from that female energy. Then does that, what she was talking about, then that does activate the masculine, which is the doer, the action, right? And now my human does the action based on what it received from my female energy. Yes? So there was a whole lot there. And without actually asking her more of what exactly are you like asking for, you asking like, what do you pray to? Well, if I'm praying to receive something, I'm praying to the masculine God outside of me. If I'm asking to know something, I'm praying to the female God energy inside of me. That's the simplest blanket answer. Now, if somebody came to me and they were talking to me and they start talking to me and there's some other energy or some other question as we're dialoguing, I might change up that answer a little bit. But for the sake of an answer that's a blanket answer to what I'm perceiving the question is, there it is. Have a great day.